Hey my friend, it is Kate here. Thank you so much for jumping on my channel and joining me here today. Now first and foremost, I want to say a big congratulations and thank you to all of my lovely, lovely students out there who decided to participate in the 30 Days of Progress Not Perfection Challenge. I am so proud of everyone, and it's been so fun to get to know some of you through your comments and messages to me both here on YouTube and on Facebook and Instagram, and even some private emails I've gotten, which have been so incredibly touching and fabulous. I just wanted to touch base and kind of chat about that 30-day challenge and tell you a few things that I kind of learned about myself along the way, and invite you to share anything that you happen to learn about yourself as well. Not only that, but I do want to talk about some goals for the channel going forward. Now, for me, the 30-day challenge was really all about finding a better work-life balance for myself. I'm sure that's something a lot of us struggle out there with. And I will be honest, I did not do very well. In fact, October and September were both pretty stressful months for me where I work, just simply because of things out of my control due to, 2020 being what it is. Sometimes we just don't get to pick and choose exactly what's going to happen, and we kind of have to let it go. Now, that's not to say that I don't enjoy my job, and I really do love all the challenges that do come with it. But I have realized that it's not enough for me just to say I need a better work-life balance. I've kind of come to this conclusion that there is this line between boundaries and goals. I have a lot of goals that I want for myself, both personally and professionally here on YouTube as well. And sometimes I get so excited about those goals that I have a hard time saying no to things or realizing that I do need a break. Now, as you know, if you followed the whole 30-day challenge, initially I said I was going to do a live class at the very end of the challenge on my birthday, which I was really, truly excited about and thought that'd be a lot of fun. But again, because of life and things, it ended up being a little bit more stressful towards the end of the month than I anticipated. And I realized it just wasn't worth my stress, my sanity there to try and force myself to do it. So it was a nice thing that I was able to say, you know what, Kate, no, I need to step back. I need to take a minute and instead just record another class. And let's face it, most of you probably wouldn't have been able to do it right at that live time anyway, so I'm guessing there wasn't a huge difference for a lot of you anyway. But it took a big weight off of my chest, and reading a lot of the comments where people said they were glad that I did that and they were proud of me that I made that decision, that felt really good. Which is why I continuously tell you I am so proud of you for all of the work that you do. Sometimes you just need someone else to say it's okay, take a break. And it was so refreshing to hear that from you as well. So thank you so much for those of you that did share that you were very proud of me for making that choice. For the channel, as far as goals go, I have loved being able to produce so many videos in such a short time. I don't know statistically wise how often people are able to make as many as I did, but due to the fact that I was initially furloughed, laid off when I began my channel, I had a lot of free time. So I pushed out tons of videos. I think I've got a little over 100 on my channel right now, and I just started my channel back in April, which that feels like a pat on the back moment for myself. And while I would love to keep doing a video a day or 5 videos a week like I did at the start of my channel, I don't think that's realistic, and I don't think that anyone would blame me for not being able to keep up with that. And especially as we're going into the holidays and making our way into 2020, woohoo, 2020, out of 2020. We're making our way out of 2020 into 2021. Yes, can't wait for 2021 to hit. But with the holidays approaching, I'm sure it's not just me that ends up having a lot more on my plate than usual. And rather than trying to tell myself, you know what, you're just going to do it. You're going to do 5 videos a week like you did at the beginning of your channel, creation. That doesn't make sense for me, and I'm sure you wouldn't want me to put myself in a position where I'm feeling super anxious and nervous and trying to just shove everything into my day that I possibly can, when ultimately I too need a break. I too need to relax. So I want to commit to you here that I am going to do 2 new videos a week for sure. Monday and Wednesday, I will always put out a brand new video. Now, that's not to say that I'm only going to do 2 videos for the rest of the year, because let's face it, I get in some big creative bursts, and sometimes I really can quickly push them out. And if that does happen, if I happen to be in a mood or I get an easier work week, then maybe I will throw in a few extras. And I've reorganized everything if you haven't taken a look, so you can find videos by level, by length, by prop, by style, all on the playlist area. If you haven't explored that, I hope that that's kind of helpful for people to find. And then if the mood strikes me, I will definitely throw in some extras because, sometimes I'm just in the mood to move and groove even more than I say I'm going to. If you know me personally, you know that that's just the way I am. It's hard for me to sit back and relax. I might get extra inspired and want to, push out a few more here and there, which is fine. And that certainly doesn't mean that for the lifetime of my channel, I'll only do 2 videos a week. I bet I will do another 30-day challenge at some point, maybe another one for my birthday, maybe one for the new year, who knows. And ultimately, it'd be really fabulous if at one point I could do this full time, just make lovely, wonderful videos for you. If you are interested in supporting me in that sort of way, in supporting that fabulous dream, you can check out my Patreon page if you haven't done so already. I do produce extra long videos a couple of times a month and some tips and tricks, and I really consider it sort of a virtual studio, one where I really like to get to know my patrons a little bit better, and you get some, back information you don't always get on here. And even just a $1 a month can make a difference too. It's nothing big, nothing crazy, but if you haven't checked it out, please be sure to do so. So that's really what I wanted to chat with you about today. I just wanted to share with you that I got something out of the challenge, and I hope that you did too. I don't just make these videos for you. I do make them for you, but I get a lot out of it myself. I love teaching. I love sharing movement and making sure that everybody, no matter how small, how big, how flexible, how inflexible, that we can all move on our mats and we can all feel really proud of ourselves and hopefully a little bit more confident and happy with not only ourselves or not only like our physical body, but our mental health as well. Moving just makes me happy, and I certainly hope it makes you happy to move with me. Now, if you have any other questions or any other thoughts for me, I am always all ears. As you know, I love taking suggestions. I love trying to help out where I can. So please always feel free to reach out, to send me a little message here and there, and I will try to get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks again for joining me here today, and I certainly hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.